Yo, welcome back to another JFree Journey video where I'm here to bring you content and not nonsense. Today I'm going to go over 4 common pitfalls that keeps players from playing collegiate basketball. I'm not going to waste any time, we're getting right into it. Let's get it.
Number 4, grades.
I can't stress enough how important it is to handle business in the classroom. And I know that school can be annoying, trust me. I used to hate class, bro. Sitting there learning chemistry or something, stuff that you'll never need to know. And some teachers will try to rationalize with you and try to make it all make sense, right? Well, CJ, you really do need to know the Pythagorean theorem because of blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay. They need to teach kids about business and life skills and how to manage money. But that's another video. Look guys, I know that school can be a nuisance, but it's just part of the game, man. You simply have to accept it and figure out ways to manage it. Because if not, then you might as well kiss your college career goodbye. Simple as that. I speak from experience. My senior year of high school, I barely took school seriously. Now granted, I still did well, but that was just because the classes were easier. It wasn't much effort required. But the problem was I brought that lazy, nonchalant attitude to college my freshman year and almost lost my scholarship. Big wake-up call. I had to spend the rest of my college career digging myself out of the hole that I dug my freshman year. Look guys, you better get on top of your schoolwork now because you're gonna have to learn time management skills in college in order to be a student athlete. Student athlete, not just athlete. But before any of that begins, you have to get into college first. You get to college by studying and doing well in high school. Do not mess around with this, guys. I've seen it too many times. It could cost you your career.
Number 3, attitude.
I used to see a lot of guys coming up that had supreme talent, but terrible attitudes. These are your typical players that think they have everything figured out. They're uncoachable, they're perfect. They might as well be in the league now. Let me tell you something. You might as well get rid of that mindset now. College coaches watch that kind of stuff. They watch your mannerisms on and off the court, how you act and how you behave, and then they think to themselves, does this player fit well with our program? Can this player get along with our current personnel? If the answer to any of these questions are no, you're screwed. Facts. And even if you do earn a spot on a college team, you won't last long. I've seen that too. I had a teammate. He was super talented, but he had a terrible, nonchalant, carefree attitude. This guy could have gone on to do great things, pro, NBA possibly. This guy could have gone on and had a great college career, but he wound up getting kicked off the team. Terrible story, man. Please don't let a bad attitude ruin your career.
Number 2, lack of effort and discipline.
I often tend to see a lack of concentrated effort and discipline. Simply put, many guys are just naturally gifted, which is both the advantage and the disadvantage. I'll talk about the disadvantage. For one, it makes you lazy because you tend to overcompensate lack of effort with talent. Because it's easier to dominate people who aren't as good as you, because less effort is required. Eventually though, you're gonna face guys who are just as talented as you, but work harder. Rarely can you get away with just talent alone unless you're just supernaturally gifted. You're not. Sorry. I've also seen guys fail due to lack of discipline. They're not focused on reaching new levels and instead they're just focused on irrelevant things. Social media, attention, girls. That lack of discipline will just lead you to being a student and not a student athlete. I mean, but not like there's anything wrong with being a student. That kind of came out wrong. My bad. But guys, you have to make sure that you're focused on the task at hand. There's no room for horseplay.
Number 1, failure to prepare.
The last thing is simple. Guys fail to get ready. It's not nothing to play around with, man. College basketball is serious, man. It's completely different from high school. Trust, everything is sped up, everybody's stronger, everybody's faster. By the end of my freshman year, my feet were so tired, I could barely even do a spring workout. That's how intense it is. And I was in decent shape before the season even started. It's just a different grind, man. Bro, I can't even begin to imagine how my body would have felt had I not worked out before the season started. I probably would have tore something. I say all of that to say this. You better be ready if you want to play in college. You better be working out in the summer, working on your body, trying to get it as strong as possible, working on your handles, working on your jump shot, the whole 9. Because when you step foot on that college campus, it's going down. No one's gonna hold your hand, you're on your own. And if you're too weak, you're gonna get ran over and left behind. Nobody's gonna feel sorry for you. Trust, I've seen that as well. Guys come in and think everything's gonna be all cool and smooth, then bam, get knocked right over and don't get up. Because if you're not ready, you're gonna get embarrassed, man. I mean, you better be studying the game, watching film, eating, sleeping, and breathing basketball, man. Facts. You need to be doing something every day to improve your chances of making it to the next level. Watch players that are better than you. Study them. Study how they play. Because if you're not ready, man, it's over with. It's a complete wrap. But anyway, guys, these are just 4 common pitfalls that I've seen players succumb to. There's plenty more. I'm just giving my perspective. Take it or leave it. It's your career. And guys, if you like this video, please share it, hit the thumbs up, and subscribe. I'll keep pumping out videos. Till next time, guys, I'm out.